Okay, everyone. So this is part two of integumentary system or skin structure. So now we will discuss the skin accessory organs. Okay, skin accessory structures, which consists of hair, okay, nails, and glands. Okay, skin glands. So start with the hair. Okay, just remember again, the hair is actually developed in the dermis layer of the skin. So it will consist of structure. Okay. The bottom part will be the hair root. Okay. And then around the hair root, there will be a group of stem cell that grow the hair. And this group of stem cell is called the hair follicle. Okay, so hair follicle consists of the stem cell that keep dividing to produce the hair. So our hair is actually growing. And then the longest part of the hair that we see is actually called the hair shaft. Okay, and then if we see under the microscope, then there is a middle part of the hair. Right? That middle part is called the hair cuticle. Okay, so this the main part of the hair roots, hair follicle, hair shaft, and the hair cuticle. So our hair is actually growing. Okay, so there are two stages of growings. Okay, so growing stage and resting stage. So not all hair is growing at the same time. Some hair may be in the resting stage for several months. So that's the reason why when we, having a haircut after several months, then usually the hair will not be the same length anymore because some hair may be growing, some hair is in the resting stage. So there's a growing stage and resting stage. And also it is common that the hair will be lost. So in average, there will be 70 to 100 hair loss per day. Okay, so this is a normal uh, hair loss happenings, which is about 70 to 100 hair loss per day. So this is the hair, okay, the first accessory structure of the skin. The second structure will be the nail. Okay, so nail is actually consists of that keratinized cell. Okay, so this is actually that uh, keratinocyte cells that make the nails. So if we see the nails, so the structure, the main part of the nail that you see is called the nail plate. Okay? And then under the nail plate, so you will have a layer of skin cell. That layer of skin cell under the nail plate is called the nail bed. Okay? And at the corner of the nail bed, you will find the cell that keep dividing to produce the nail. So this area or this group of cell is called the nail matrix. Okay, so just remember, in the nail, the group of cells that keep dividing is called the nail matrix. In the hair is called the hair follicles. And also you might be able to see a structure that look like moon, okay, on the nail plate. So that structure is called lunula. So it is lunar, it means moon. Okay, so that structure that look like a moon is called the lunula. And then, behind that lunula, there will be part of the stratum corneum of the skin. Okay? And that layer is called the nail cuticle. Okay, so this is part of the nail. Again, the main part is called the nail plate. Under the nail plate, there will be nail bed, which is actually layer of skin cell. And then in the corner of the nail bed, there will be group of cell that keep dividing. It's called the nail matrix. On the nail plate, you will also see the moon-like structure. It's called the lunula. And behind that lunula, there will be layer of skin. It's called the cuticle. Okay, so this is the part of the nail. The next accessory structure will be the glands. And there are 4 types of glands of the skin. The first one is oil glands. And again, oil gland mostly located in the thin skin because these oil glands usually associated with hair. So this is actually the one that will keep the hair become soft and waterproof because of this production from this oil gland, which is the oils that will keep the hair become soft, shiny, oily, and this is the function of the oil glands. The scientific name for oil gland is sebaceous gland. Okay. And the function is keep hair soft and shiny. Okay. That's the oil gland. The second gland is called the sweat gland. And we have 2 types of sweat glands in our body. They're also located in different area in our body. The most common one is called the eccrine. Sometimes in other book is called the Merocrine sweat gland. And the primary function of this eccrine or merocrine sweat gland is to produce the sweat that will lower our body temperature. Okay, to control body temperature. The second type of sweat gland is called the apocrine sweat gland. And it is only located in several parts of our body, like for example, under the armpits, in the groin area, okay, around our sexual organs. And this apocrine sweat gland will produce more viscous, okay, so thicker sweat. And they usually produce during emotional changes or maybe sex arousal. It will be produced by this apocrine sweat gland. Another name for sweat glands, or the scientific name for sweat gland, is Sudoriferous gland. Okay, Sudoriferous glands means sweat gland. The next gland will be the wax gland. Okay, or Ceruminous gland. And this gland is only located in the ear canals. Okay? It will produce the wax or ceruminous that protects the ear from getting maybe some dust or pathogens, bacteria. Okay, so this is the ceruminous or wax gland. The last one is milk gland. Okay, or mammary gland. This mammary gland is actually modification of sweat gland. Okay? And the function is to produce the milk. Okay, especially it is produced by woman or female when they have a baby. They will produce the milk from the growing baby. And also for your information, the wax gland is also modifications of sweat gland. Okay, so these are the four types of glands in the skin. The first one is oil glands, and oil glands usually associated with the hair, so therefore this is the one that keep the hair soft and shiny. The second one is going to be sweat glands, and we have two types of sweat glands in our body. The eccrine or merocrine glands, this is the most common or most abundant type of sweat glands in our body. The main function is to control our body temperature. And the second type of sweat gland is called the apocrine sweat gland. It is only located in certain part of our body, like in under the armpits, groin area. And this is usually produce more viscous or thicker sweat. And the third gland is called the wax gland. This is actually modification of sweat glands that's located in the ear canal. And the last one is milk gland. This is also another modification of sweat glands. It is located in the breast, and it has a function to produce milk. So these are the accessory structures of the skin: hair, nails, and gland. I think that's all for the integumentary system, the skin structure, and also the functions. Goodbye.